This is ZNS Total Sports.
Good evening, mamas. I'm Mama Jal Knowles with your Saturday sports. Well, it all comes down to this: a winner-take-all Game 3 in the GSSA Senior Boys Basketball Championships between the C.I. Gibson Rattlers and the Doris Johnson Mystic Marlins. Now, we are roughly an hour away from tip-off time here at Loyola Hall. Before we get into more from tonight's game, a quick check on what happened in Game 2, as well as the rest of the highlights from Championship Friday.
Well, last night, Loyola Hall was certainly packed to capacity as fans turned out to witness some new champions crowned, as well as a game for the ages in the GSSA Basketball Championship Series. In senior boys, would be the defending GSSA champions, the Doris Johnson Mystic Marlins, trying to stave off elimination in their best of 3 series against the C.I. Gibson Rattlers. In a classic Game 1, Game 2 would be no different. After the first quarter, the Rattlers would jump out to a 14-12 advantage. The Mystic Marlins would come battling back in the second half. The story of this game would be the battle on the inside, as the Rattlers would not have their starting center Chad Smith in this game. And this is where Mystic Marlins big man Richard Lowe would feast, powering Doris with 20 points and 19 rebounds, and team captain Joshua Burrows would add 20 as well, and Doris Johnson would tie the series up 1 game apiece and walk away with a 62-56 win.
It's very important, we worked up for this from summer to now. It just means everything that us to see us, that we got the potential that this team has.
We started off the game a little rough, we was going head to head. They played good defense, we played good defense also, but at the end of the third and fourth quarter, we just started to look like we ran out of gas, and that was about it. We'll watch over the film and analyze the game, so once we do that, we'll come out stronger. And we love Chad Smith back, so once we have him back, he's an important player of the team. He's like the Draymond Green. He's my assistant captain, so we'll be good.
In senior girls, the Rattlers would get a bit of redemption as their Lady Rattlers in a very chippy game that would see a physical confrontation with their opponent, the Anatole Rogers Timberwolves. But after things had settled down and calmer heads prevailed, it would be Kevin KJ Johnson's squad completing the sweep of the series and winning the senior girls title 47-33.
Very disappointed that the girls had to come to fight. But at the end of the day, our team was a little more aggressive, and we wanted it a little more down the stretch. But Anatole came out very aggressive, and they played a good ball game tonight, but we wanted it a little more.
In junior girls, it would be a classic back-and-forth affair between the T.A. Thompson Scorpions and H.O. Nash Lions. The Scorpions would get out to an early double-digit lead before Coach Patty Johnson would make her adjustments and get her team back in the game. The Scorpions would make just enough plays down the stretch to escape with the 41-39 win and the junior girls title.
It feels great. It feels great to actually be in the driver's seat. We have never won. For the last 3 years, we have never won Game 1. And I told our team, listen, ain't no Game 3. We're in the driver's seat this time. We're going over it. We're not doing Game 3. So it feels great. I just want to say thanks to God. I want to say thanks to Coach Toyston as well, because I was out on injury, and she held the team down with a perfect record, and we came together to win this championship.
Over in junior boys, this one was never in doubt, just as they have been over the past 5 years. The E.W. Davis Royals dominating the Anatole Rogers Timberwolves in the junior boys final 53-36 to complete the series sweep and secure their 5th straight junior boys championship. Frank Wallace finished the game with a game-high 18 and was named MVP. Mark Hanna on his team's performance.
Well, it's been a short season. I give God thanks and praise. First of all, my assistant coaches, my principal, the parents, my family, everybody worked so hard this year, and we partnership in this one. Our boys work real hard this year. We had a game plan from Game 1. We stuck with it, and it was good execution. I'm proud of our guys.
After a successful 2019 show, the World Beauty Fitness Federation announcing that its 2020 World's Beauty Fitness and Fashion Amateur Pageant will be held again in the Bahamas at the Bahama Resort in August. Key stakeholders holding a press conference this week to tell us more about the event.
Last year in August, our destination proudly hosted the inaugural World Beauty Fitness and Fashion Competition, the WBFF World's Bahamas 2019. which was a smashing success. Ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon I'm delighted to announce that WBFF Entertainment is here for a second consecutive year to present World's Bahamas 2020, which promises to be even bigger and more spectacular than last year's event. From August the 12th to the 16th.
Now, as you can see behind me, the C.I. Gibson Rattlers are here early and are warming up. Now, for those of you that are unable to make it out to Loyola Hall to catch tonight's game, we will be streaming live on the ZNS Bahamas Facebook page. And that's all the time we have for you for sports. Quick check on weather is up next.
This is ZNS Total Sports.